Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Hello, motherfucker. Hey, how you doing?
It's Wednesday. It's your boy Speedy, the man with the show. I'm happy to have him. It's his own show. My main man, called After the Game. Mr. Gary Payton is in the house.
Well, get up. Stand up for me, y'all. Stand up. Speedy, hold on, Speedy. Do it one more time. Introduction, one more time. I like the way you say it's my show. I like the way you say it's my show. And you remember that, huh?
I sure will.
Okay.
It's your boy Speedy on the microphone. Want to let you know you are now listening to After the Game with Gary Payton. Yeah.
That's me after the game.
Do I really need to read that you have a ring?
Well, no, not really.
Okay,
but
man.
You know what, Speedy? This show is going to be about everything.
Yes,
man.
it is.
We ain't going to just talk about sports, basketball. We ain't going to do all that. We're going to do a lot of every other things, man. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. If Kim Kardashian comes in here and her booty drop, we're going to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about everything. Oh, yeah, them shots here is going away. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sure is. Them shots is going away.
No, they're not. If you want to call in, it's we're at Sirius XM 98 855 Fox 9898. Can't do it that way. You go 855-369-9898. I'm glad they got that in big letters.
Sexy voice too. Doing 369.
Some beautiful women in here, man.
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful women in here.
Are you gonna set the scene like this all the time?
It's always gonna have beautiful women in here. We're gonna do all right. But Speedy, you know what? What I'm gonna do is we're gonna talk about. Everybody might not know I'm from Oakland, California. You know, I got my boy right here, Marcus King, who's sitting right next to me. Mm-hmm. We was having a conversation about 4 days ago, 5 days ago, a conversation, a conversation. I didn't say conversation, convo. You know what I'm saying? That's GP language. You know what I'm saying? And we were having a conversation about that, and we were saying about Oakland, how many people came out of Oakland that was nice. You know, and then I started going back in the old school thing. And you're from LA, you gonna come with these Marcus Johnson.
Oakland. I only know like a few people from Oakland that made it.
Ain't that something?
It's Hammer.
Don't say Hammer. And me. Hey, Speedy, are you from LA?
You from Hayward.
Hayward. Yeah, you better get the hell out of here with that. You know what I'm saying? But listen, we got a lot of people. We got Jason Kidd, Brian Shaw. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't know Bill Russell is really
Paul Silas.
Yeah. That's Marcus King, y'all.
Paul Silas.
You know what I'm saying? Marcus, tell him about
Lester Connor.
Oh, Lester. You gave the Lester? The molester? You gave him a little ball?
High school.
Hold on. Lester. What number was he?
Whoa. Listen,
I'm just trying to figure out what number he was.
He wore 15.
He wore 15. And he was with the Golden State Warriors. That's where he started off at. He got drafted by his own city. You know what I'm saying?
Don't remember him. Okay, well.
You remember Cliff Robinson?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, okay.
He went to USC.
Yes, sir.
He was nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Left hand.
Right? Marcus Cotton went to USC. You remember the linebacker and all that? Yeah, from Oakland, California.
Joe Morgan?
Joe Morgan.
Who's that?
Yeah. You know Joe Morgan, old time.
Oh, baseball player.
Man, the Hall of Famer. Oh, what is wrong with you? Do you know about sports?
Frank Robinson. You want me to keep going? Ricky Henderson.
Ooh.
Gary
Payton.
Payton.
Wait a minute. I got stories about Ricky B. Ricky is what they used to call him. And I heard Ricky, his first check, he didn't spend it.
He was $1 million.
He had put it in $1 million in the frame. And I said, where's your first check? It's on the wall. They said, no, Ricky, you're supposed to spend that. No, we're going to leave that right there on the wall.
That's what I'm talking
about. $1 million check on the wall. He never spent it.
Well,
didn't endorse it. I did.
But listen, Ricky Henderson grew up in North Oakland, Bushrod. I grew up in Oakland, East Oakland. You know what I'm saying? I went to Skyline High School, born and raised there. Have you been there before?
Yeah, y'all had that one little
Tom
mall.
Hanks.
Y'all had
Tom Hanks, Skyline High. You know what I'm saying?
Great Foster.
Great. You gonna tell us we don't have nobody coming out of there?
L.A. we had me.
Who?
Me.
Who?
Me.
And we're gonna say it again. Who?
So Oakland, call in. Your boy has his own show. GP has his own show. Call 855-369-9898.
Wait, Speedy. You didn't say it the right way. Do the number again and do it in your sexy voice.
855-369-9898 is the number to call in to.
Girls, call, girls, call.
Big girls call on in.
He like big girls too, y'all.
And we're going to have the GP language. I like that.
Yeah, we got to.
You have your own way of saying things.
It's just like my boy E40. Oh, we forgot. He from the Bay. You know what I'm saying? And he got, the language. The language. He spits it. Blah, 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 all that. You know what I'm saying? Sheely. You want me to keep going with people?
I got to think of who was from L.A. I got to think it was me.
You keep saying me.
That's all I can remember now. I was all part 1 year.
Yeah.
I could have made it.
You really grew up.
And see, that's why we have the show, because I'm the side of dudes that know I could have made it.
Mm-hmm. Digital Underground.
Didn't get a chance.
Tupac.
Like, you was okay in high school, I heard. You was like, all right.
I was who?
You was McDonald All-American?
Why I got to be McDonald All-American?
I just asked the question.
Everybody that goes to McDonald All-American wasn't that good, but I was. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I was the number
That's
2
funny.
picked in the draft. You know what I'm saying?
Who's number 1?
I don't know who it was, but I think it was a man named Derek Coleman. I told him don't draft me.
Derek Coleman, you
Yeah,
right. He
there
went to
it
New
is.
Jersey. Yeah.
That's right.
Sponsored
That's
by LA
right.
Gear, so that would have been a bad move for you.
Me, I was sponsored by Nike.
What kind of shoe you have?
I had a glove. Did you ever have one of them?
Yeah, my zippers used to break on those.
You ask all the little young people out there. They had my jersey. They had my glove. They had everything.
And what college?
Oregon State University. That's when I put them on the map. You forgot? You remember in 1990 when I had my mouth open and all of a sudden I was on the cover of Sports Illustrated?
Sure was.
Yeah. What did it say? It said Player of the Year. Did you hear that? Did you see that? I don't understand.
Can you buy that?
Can you buy that? And they told me I was first team All-American.
I remember that.
Can you buy that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Man. Oh, Speedy, you know what else?
Do you think you're going to be a Hall of Famer?
Do you think I'm going to be in the Hall of Fame, Speedy?
Your credits is nice.
Listen, Speedy.
It's coming up in January, right?
It's in January, Speedy. And look, I'm going to invite you because everybody's coming. I got about 50 people coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm
51 with me.
51. And then we all going to bust down to New York, have a big party. And a party.
That's
you know what I'm
Oakland.
saying? And listen.
GP language.
And listen what I'm saying. And I want you to have a suit on. A suit, okay? Nothing crazy like Dennis Rodman with jeans and all that crap, man.
Get your
You know
back
what I'm
all
saying?
that.
Yeah. It's good, but I'm gonna have fun though, Speedy. I'm gonna have fun. I hope so, man. I hope they vote for me.
Call in, y'all. Please call in. Please. He wrote something on a little pink pad. I can't see it.
Can't read.
I need my glasses. You moved that too fast, huh?
What does it mean to be an Hall of Fame?
What does it mean? Okay. You know what, Speedy?
Let's do it right. So what does it mean to be in the Hall of Fame?
Oh, you want to start over? Do it again.
Okay. And action. Scene.
Yes.
Mr. Gary Payton, what would it mean to be in the Hall of Fame? For you, at least. Coming from Oakland, exactly what would that mean?
That'll be a great accomplishment, because the simple fact is you coming from a city like Oakland, the neighborhood and stuff like that, that'll give motivation for the kids out there in Oakland to do that.
I'll do this. Those years you was out there playing ball, did you ever think it'd get to that?
I never thought it would get to that. Speedy, I didn't even think I was going to be a basketball player. I really, really thought.
What was you doing?
I was playing cops and robbers, man.
And
SWAT,
you were,
man.
And you were.
And I was the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Speedy, did y'all ever play Go Get It with the girls?
Yeah, it was called a hide and go get it.
And I was Go Get It. You know what I'm saying?
Why would you go get it?
Because I didn't want to hide. I just wanted to get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you the truth.
The ugly ones had to hide.
Well, sometime when you was little, the ugly ones was the best ones because they was the easier ones. You know what I'm saying?
And the big girls.
Never had a big girl. Speedy, you the only one with them big girls. Big girls?
What?
What do you do with that? That's skin.
If you ain't got one, you don't know what to do with that.
It's skin. All that meat roll, man, I can't do that, player. Listen, Speedy, when we was out there and what it's going to mean is going to mean a good thing for the Oakland, you know what I'm saying? And then especially when Jay Kidd come and get his, and then when he retire, it's going to be a good thing for Oakland, California, man, to have us, kids like
That'll
us.
Be dope.
You know what I'm saying? It'll be dope, and I'm going to try to, do something for the city of Oakland when that happens.
And I remember going to Oakland doing comedy shows, and they were talking about Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd was the first dude I knew in high school that had a poster.
Yeah,
I
and
went
he went to the McDonald's All-American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went into the barbershop, and I was like, who's this dude on the poster? He's like, he in high school. I'm like, get out of here. And he was on the poster.
He was great. He was probably one of the greatest.
Did you have a poster in high school?
No, I didn't. You know what I had? I had a Beamer, a Benz, a lot of money in my pocket.
Yeah, the 190 back then.
Yeah. I was talking about a little other stuff, man. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to take a break, come right back, definitely write down the number. I got my man in here, Supersonics. That's why I'm going to always be a fan of the Supersonics. I know we have the Oakland, whoever they are, but you, Supersonic.
That's all I'm going to be. That's all I'm going in the hall as a Sonic.
As a Sonic. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to take a quick break, come right back with my man GP got his own show, baby. Roof. 855-369-9898. Write it down. We'll be right back after the game, baby. It's your boy Speedy. Back on the set with my man Gary Payton with the After the Game show. GP in the house. What's happening, baby?
What's going on, Pimpin'? How you doing?
Got your own show.
Listen, man, this is a great thing.
Yeah.
And if it goes well, I'm gonna sign you and I'm gonna give you your show.
Call in, you guys. 855-369-9898. That's 855-369-9898. You want to call in and talk to GP? We got to get into the you had a great career at the Supersonics, Seattle. Which I used to love going to Seattle. And they got the playoffs going on. And you went how far? You got one ring, but with Seattle, how far did you get?
We went to the championship against the Bulls in '96. Jordan. We didn't play well during that time.
It was a 4-game sweep, right?
What?
You're
crazy, man. We went 6.
So you lost 2. You won 2.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We won.
I just asked how many you
But
won.
Speedy, have you ever been at that level?
Yes, I have. I play in an entertainment league. I play in an entertainment league
with all the bums. Them dudes act like they
it
can
don't
play.
matter. It's a couple NBA players. They passed their prime. They 60, but I won.
And Speedy and all y'all out there almost got to get an oxygen. You know what I'm saying? All y'all almost going to die. You know what I'm saying?
We're friends of entertainers.
Yeah. And then when everybody say timeout and they put their hands on their knees and be puffing heck of hard,
right with them,
y'all right there with them.
Yeah, the air pump, the whole nine.
Yeah.
Well, at Seattle, so you get to the finals against the man, the greatest ever, and you had to DM up, right?
Yeah. I mean, you going to say the greatest ever? What the hell was I?
It was nice.
Huh?
You was nice.
I was nice?
It was nice.
I was probably one of the greatest ever, but I'm going to agree with you. He was the greatest ever, man. And everybody.
Was it hard sticking him?
Not really, because with me, on my defense, what I try to do is I try to make people always, work for the ball. With Mike, you make him work for the ball, get him tired, beat on him a little bit, and then he'll go down, you know what I'm saying? And then he'll start getting tired, and then he'll stop wanting the ball, and then it makes the job a little bit easier.
And you were one of the best defenders. So how many years were you first team?
All defense? I was first team, me and Michael Jordan, and now Kevin Garnett. We're the only 3 to ever do it in history to win 9 times. 9 times in a row, first team all defense. 9 seasons in a row.
Those.
Yeah, you better. Do you remember in 1996 when David Stern came up to the podium and he said, and this year's Defensive Player of the Year, Gary Payton. And then
he said it like that?
Yeah, he said Gary Payton. and then
do it again.
Gary Payton. And and then after that he said he's the only guard that ever do it in the NBA ever. And I'm still that same man. Have you
Point guard.
Point guard.
And you 6'2",
You can call me a 6'1" if you want to, 6'2" if you want to, but it was happening. It done it. I done that.
All right, let's get over to these playoffs, man. So tell me what you think, man. Who'd you have anyway? Who was your pick?
My pick was way gone. The Lakers. I picked them to win it. I picked them to win it, man, but they blew up. You
got a broom? Because they got swept.
Ooh-wee. I think that was just because of that locker room incidents all up in there, man. There's too much going on.
Would you like to elaborate on that?
No, I don't. A lot of them guys in there are my friends and scared.
Well, tell me and I'll tell it.
Man, I just don't know how many people can just be hitting on everybody's girlfriend, just bumping everybody's girl.
I'm gonna just throw a name out. You don't even have to say nothing if it's if that. Kobe?
I don't know nothing, man. Nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't hear nothing. I don't know nothing. I just heard it was a lot of commotion going on over there.
Is that my girl in your room? Shut up. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but right now with the finals, Speedy, I think when you win championships, you got to play defense. And I think the Miami
defense wins championships.
Defense wins championships. Right. I don't care what you have. Their offense is good, but their defense is better. Of the Miami Heat. I'm sorry. Yeah. They're playing very well on a defensive end. And when you can stop somebody and then score,
Yeah.
And then you can have a bad game
Score.
and then you
GP
can have
language.
a bad game shooting and play defense the way they're doing, and
And
they're going to
still
still
win,
win. And they're holding Dallas Mavericks to only the lowest, 38% right now.
Well, it's just as there was game one now.
But game one is always a statement. You're coming
Okay.
from behind. So now they're doing what they're supposed to. I think they're holding court at home, and they did what they were supposed to. They
I got
played well.
Miami. That's what happened. I want to party in South Beach. Call in and talk to my man GP, the glove one, 855-369-9898. If you have a question for GP, just call on in. You might have a question for me because I like the fact we have it like that. We got one guy who made it and one guy who didn't make it. But, I'm glad you didn't make it because as a comic.
But why
that's what we're talking about.
why would they have a question for you?
For what? The average guy might have a question for me.
Oh, they was gonna ask you about a comic show you're gonna be at anything or something? Okay, that's fine. Y'all guys listen. It's Speedy. Please ask Speedy a question because I do not want him to be on there talking about nothing. I want him to ask questions.
You got
Please ask him a question.
So we got somebody from you out of Michigan. We got Curtis on the phone. What's up, Curtis?
What up, Speedy? This is Curtis Tate, man.
What's happening, Pimp?
Ain't nothing to it. Hey, GP, first of all, man, you the truth, brother. And if I could pick my first five of history, you got to be my point guard, brother.
My man.
What's really going on?
Hey, man, stop being a
Oh,
hater.
my bad.
Hey, Speedy know my brother. He be my shooting guard. But look, man, I pull up for Miami because I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I'm a Piston fan, hard up and everything. But I work at a barbershop, man. All them cats do is hate on LeBron, dog. And
Yeah,
it's like,
I don't even know
you
why.
sit up here and hate on the Heat when they got LeBron and Wade on the team. Are you serious, man? They got like the other game they played the other day, man. It was a strictly defensive game. But Wade and LeBron figured out how to get shots.
Yeah, but Curtis, that's what they supposed to do. That's why they winning right now because they playing defense. But let me ask you a question. What do y'all need out there in Detroit? What do you think you need out there in Detroit?
We need a strong arm out there, man. Somebody that's gonna beat them guys. You know what I'm saying? Because when you talk about NBA players, I ain't gonna say egos, but you got some superstars out there, and you need a coach that can get their attention, or a general manager that can get their attention because what they got going on over there is sad, man. Come on, man. I got 15 guys right now that can fill up that roster that really want to play.
But Curtis, when you giving these dudes millions of dollars, it's hard to control these guys. You know what I'm saying? So what we're saying is that we need to redefine this game. I think they should give coaches a little bit more control.
Like
not
a paddle
to be
or something?
scared. Not, you can give them a paddle to whoop their ass. They should. And then, but I'm just saying they need to let these coaches control these guys a little bit more. Not be afraid to sit the big time dude down or discipline him without being fearful of losing your job. And I'm agreeing with you like that.
Thank you for the phone call. Just in case you tuned in, you're listening to After the Show with GP in the house. Out of Missouri, you got my man Will on the phone. What's up, Will?
What's going on, Foxxhole?
What's that?
Hey, I wanted to ask Gary a question if I could. What's up, Glove?
What's up, Will?
Hey, man, ain't nothing, man. I just want to ask you to elaborate on that thing with L.A., man. I know you don't want to put nobody out there or anything, but, that shit was fucked up. What happened with that?
Well, Will, a lot of things are going on at that Lakers
Just tell him,
organization.
dog. Just tell him.
I
I'll
can't
tell
tell
it. I
him.
will
No,
tell
Will. No, Will, we ain't. Speedy.
I'm going to tell.
Then you tell it then, Speedy.
Apparently, what I heard from a teddy bear, this dude I know named Teddy Bear called and told me that somebody was dating somebody's girl during the playoffs, and they found out.
I heard Shannon was smashing old boy girl.
He
Wow.
married to Monica now. Come on
Yeah,
now.
but he went on Twitter saying that he didn't do it. But, come on. Something happened because the way the
You talking about Chris Brown? He looked like Chris Brown to me.
He look like Chris Brown.
Yeah, say Chris Brown. But, something happened because, you know what I'm saying, all of a sudden your boy Gasol, he couldn't do nothing. He turned into
A bitch.
He turned into your boy LeBron. He turned into LeBron. He just quit.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'm
But
gonna keep it real.
hey, but look, things happening on the teams and stuff like that. But even if your girl was getting smashed, I still go out there and take it out on them dudes the next to the I would. And then I smash that nigga in the head.
I know you, GP.
You know what I'm saying? I smash him in the head, and then I smash him on the court.
All right, thank you for the phone call, man. Thank you. We got to move on, Will, but appreciate the call, man. Once again, you're listening to After the Game.
That's right. After the game.
Yeah, I said something.
You gonna come to my my locker after my game?
What?
Yeah, that did not sound right, GP. On the phone,
I might have some in there for you.
If it ain't them millions, I don't want to see it. We got Keith on the phone. What's up, Keith?
Hey, what's up there, Speedy? What's up, GP?
What's going on?
Hey, man, first, I want to sit there and thank my man, GP, man. Y'all know he's one of the baddest guys out there, man. And get that man his props, man. You know, not just hanging on the Michael Jordan thing, but sticking to the facts of the playoffs and not that Payton place drama, you know, up there with the Lakers, man. That ain't no good. I mean, grown men don't deal like that, man. You know, hey, if you got a gym rat, you got a gym rat, man. And a lot of guys need to understand you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Ain't nobody held no guns. Look here, man. They need to stick to the guns and they focus. Gary been on that floor. He know what it's like to lose focus. You know,
right.
He sticks to his
You
guns,
lost focus
man,
before?
no matter what the pressure is, man. That's why that man wearing the ring, man.
That's right. See, he was telling you I know.
Have you
how
ever
to
lost
lose.
focus?
Never lost.
Nothing
focus.
has
never,
ever made you
never,
lose
nothing has ever made me lose focus on nothing because that's my job. When I go out there, I just beat them down. You know, that's make me relax because that's what makes me enjoy myself. Being on the court. I used to go to the playgrounds and play for free.
All day.
All day long. All day. I used to stay out there until the street lights come on.
Thank you for the phone call.
That
now,
was it.
I heard you used to talk a lot of smack. And I remember the first year you got in the league, you came
Speedy,
to the
why
farm.
you always
Can
say
I bring this up?
No, why you always say smack? Say shit.
Okay, I heard you used to talk a lot of shit.
There you go.
Along with some smack, too. Mm-hmm. And the first year you came to the Lakers at the Forum, you went right at Magic. Is that true or not?
Oh, yeah, Magic, man. Listen, let me tell you something. I wasn't scared of nobody. I went at Jordan the same way. Might have got my ass whooped, but I went at Jordan. I'm going to go at everybody, man.
Yeah, right. Who you had to fight with?
I'll fight anybody.
Who have you had to fight with in the league?
In the league? I ain't really had no fights because people ain't going to really fight. You know what I'm saying?
Tussle.
Tussle. I done had a lot of tussles with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I done choked up a lot of people. I done choked up some coaches. You know what I'm saying?
You got the spree well on?
Hubie Brown. I choked him up. You know, after the game. You know what I'm saying? I can come out and say it now.
That's why we called the show.
I'm sorry. I choked the old man up.
That's why we called the show After the Game because
it was after the game.
Something going to happen.
I put my suit on. I was the first one. I didn't even want to take a shower, really. You know what I'm saying? The man want to talk bad to me on the court.
He was coaching at the time.
Yeah, he was coaching the Grizzlies.
Okay.
And I was having a bad day anyway. You know what I'm saying? Phil wouldn't even play me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He was on his little rag or whatever he was. Yeah. So the man gonna say something to me talking about I was, dirty and whatever. I said, man, I will smack the living hell out of you. And then all of a sudden I went. Man, I was the first one in the locker room, first one out. I waited by that bus, man. As soon as that man came there, I choked him. You know how you got spit coming out your mouth and your eyes don't turn red?
I don't think you're supposed to tell this story.
I don't care, man. It don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? That's after. You know what I'm saying? I choked him.
We're listening to Gary Payton. It's your show, man. We're going to be doing this here on Wednesdays.
Yes, sir.
855-369-9898. They changed the numbers on me, so.
And you can't, and you don't know how to read numbers, man. It's right there on the damn window. Shit, 855 Fox 9898. Okay, Mike. Come on, Mike with Indiana. Come on in.
On the phone. What's up, Mike?
Hey, yo, what's up, man? This is Mike from Naptown. Hey, I love Gary, man, because he's so real, man. You remind me of myself. At the end of the day, you got to understand, no matter how much money you get, you only able to get certain type of women. You know what I mean? Like Paul Gasol, like even though he had all that money, you know what I mean? If a smooth fly brother come back, got a little more money, he ain't gonna jump on it.
He gonna jump on it.
And you know what I mean? He ain't got no swag by himself, like a real Oakland Bay ass pimp. Like my nigga GP gonna hold it down. You know what I mean? Go ahead, knock her down, and lay it down for the tab.
Did you hear what he said? Knock her down, pimp from Oakland. Did you hear what he said?
That's one of your friends on the phone.
That's my partner, man. That's my partner. You understand me?
855-369-9898. Everybody loves GP. We just called the show Everybody Love GP. How about that?
No,
Antonio from D.C. on there now. What's up?
Antonio, what's that?
What's happening, fellas? What's going on, GP?
What's going on, Antonio?
Not much, man. I'll tell you, one of my favorite memories of your brother was being there in Miami '06, having seats for Game 3 in the finals when you hit that shot the last few seconds, brother.
Didn't I say they ass?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Say
sir.
they ass.
Don't fake them out his damn draws, brother.
Boy, that boy went
That was a
flying
good
by
game.
me, and then I hit him with it, hit his ass in the mouth.
You had like 4 points that game, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's all I needed.
And I know y'all did it up in Diamond's Cabaret the night before, too.
Oh, did you see us up in there, boy? Them strippers was looking good that night, too, boy.
Yes, sir.
Boy, we was in there every night.
That's motivation right there. I see why
Ain't
y'all
nothing
ran
but
all
motivation.
straight.
And throwing ones at them like that,
Boy,
making
you
it
got
rain.
more friends a little bit. My man, let me ask you a question. So who do you got in the finals, man?
Me, I got Miami. I'm gonna tell you, it's basically going down right now. These guys kicked it up another gear. They've gotten time to really acclimate themselves into the system. A lot of the new guys, because you got to remember, there was really only 4 players that were there from last year's team with Wade, Haslam, Anthony, and Chalmers. So to get all those guys in there, get acclimated to the Spoelstra system, and to start running them and playing that top-notch defense that they are. I mean, everybody knew they was going to score points, but to lock it down on defense the way they have been and having the other guys contribute, especially best players with Miller, Chalmers, and, it's really working for them now. So I'm definitely picking Miami.
All right. Thank you for the phone call. And before we get to that call, I want to ask you a question. You know that Dirk hurt his finger as a shooter. So you hurt your hand during the game, right?
He's tore his tendon.
Do you think that's going to really play?
If you a dog player and a hard nosed player, once you get in the game and the adrenaline start rolling, it's all good, man. He good. He'll tape that up, man. It's not on his shooting finger. I mean, but he say he go left all the time, but it'll be okay.
You're a defensive player. You know that.
You'll go at him.
Do you smack him right on the hand?
I'm gonna go at his hand. I'm gonna try to snap. I'm gonna try to slap the ball. I'm not gonna intentionally try to break his hand or anything. But that's just a part of the game.
Gotcha.
If he's there, I'm not gonna give him no sympathy. I'm not giving nobody no sympathy for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
What is it called again?
Sympathy.
All right.
That's my name.
GP word.
Quincy from Missouri. You know that.
On the phone. What's up, Q?
Hey.
What's up, Doc?
What's up, Quincy?
Welcome to the show.
Hey, how you doing? I was calling, man, just to let GP know, man, I love GP. He's my one of my first fantasy point guards, you know what I'm saying? To this day, if we go a little fantasy draft, I still pick him on my little thing. But
I'm not picking him.
I want to ask him how was it playing with Sean Kemp, man, because Sean Kemp back in the days had a beautiful game, man, and then just dropped. I don't know.
Man.
I don't know what
The kids did that
Quincy,
to him.
you know what happened? I mean, we were a great tandem for like 7 years, and then all of a sudden, Sean made a mistake, and I think he would like to come back and redo this when he wanted to redo his contract. And what I did was I stayed and stuck with mine and just waited till the years went out, and then they rewarded you at the end. I think that the owners got a little bit mad about that, and then he left, and then he went to Chicago and he blew up. I mean, to Cleveland and blew up.
Did he go to Orlando too?
He went to Orlando too, and then it just went downhill from there. But me and him are still great friends, and I still get to Seattle with him. We're gonna try to do camps this summer, And
I want to do
it's
that
gonna
with you,
be,
man. Yeah. And he got 49 kids. So I have 48. He got 49.
I know you got about 15, 20. You know what I'm saying?
I got 10.
You got 17.
8.
You got 8.
I got a spade hand. I got 8 and 2 possibles.
That's a nice go get right there. Out of 13,
I might go Boston.
Out of 13 books.
Out of 13 books. I got 8 and 2 possibles.
Yeah. So Sean
I always
Kemp
like Sean. And is it true that he went to the story was on Sean Kemp that he was going to Kentucky, right? Mm-hmm. He gets in there to practice. He played one practice game and said, "I'm going to the league."
Yeah, he did. And what people don't understand is Sean didn't like school a lot. So that school was
know what that means.
Yeah, well, what that mean? Oh, you say he was on the yellow bus? No, man, leave my
nice
partner
little
alone.
helmet on.
But that's what happened, man.
He was a freak of nature, though.
Yeah, and then he didn't make the school. He didn't make the grades, and then he just
Back
said
to my
forget it.
original point.
Yeah, and then he just went and did what he had to do.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break. Come back. with my man GP after the game. Make sure you call in. Write the number down, 855-369-9898. When we come back, we're going to talk about our main man, one of your best friends, just retired today.
My boy.
Your boy.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yo, we are back. We are back. It's after the game with my man GP, Gary Payton.
That's
about
right.
to be Hall of Famer.
Yeah, sure. You know
Sirius XM 98. Phone number is 855-369-9898. Write that down. Call in. We talking about everything right now. Playoffs. Shaq just retired. Your boy.
Yes, he did, man. And it's a great career. Everybody should, give props up to him, man. You know?
Yeah, we clap right now. Give it up for Shaq.
Clap.
Hey, you know what, Speedy?
I know Shaq.
I didn't like it at the end of the year, at the end of his career. You know what I'm saying? Everybody started talking about him. You know, everybody. But when you feel that way and you want to keep playing, you need to just keep playing. But I think he went out in class. You know what I'm saying?
Because you didn't play you didn't go out where you got hurt or.
No.
You was on top of your game when you left.
No, not really. I mean, you know, when you on top of your game, meaning that.
Well, you were still cool.
I was still cool. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't hurt or nothing like that. But, you know, as you get older and things start to slow down, and then you get the younger guys that start to come in.
Start dunking on you?
No, never dunked on me. Never, ever.
You've never been dunked on?
Never.
Get out of here.
GP.
Never.
Somebody pull it up.
Y'all
My man,
pull it up.
Pull it up, dog.
Pull it up.
We got a white guy here.
Pull it up. And
white dudes find things. They will find it. They will show you getting dunked on by Sam Cassell. Once again.
And wait, hold on.
Uh-oh.
You on my intern, Jesse. He's from Loyola Marymount. Get off of him.
Loyola?
Lie.
It's L-I.
L-I.
All right.
Come on, man. Didn't I tell
GP
you about
words.
my ebonics, man?
Yeah, my bad.
Oakland, man.
Oakland.
Come
We got
on,
it. My
man.
bad.
Hey, Jesse, get him off you, baby. Get him off.
You've never
find that for
You've
us.
never been dunked on?
No. And when I even think about I'm going to get dunked on, I'll run away. Shoot, I ain't going to be on no poster. Shoot, man, I see Jordan coming to somebody. No, man, I'm turning around.
All right, so tell us something about Shaq when you played with him here at the Lakers. That's probably people don't know about Shaq.
First of all, let me tell y'all that's my like my brother. I talk to Shaq a lot. Tight. Playing with him. The reason I came to LA was because of Shaq. The reason I went to Miami was because of Shaq.
Wow.
You know, so we can do that. We always planned on playing with each other, and that's what we wanted to do.
How gay was that?
Black, if you have your phone on one more again, we're going to kick you out of here, man.
We got a white dude that can take your place now.
Shoot.
Don't get asleep.
So he was my man, you know, and he's still my man, and that's what we want. That's what we want. You know, I'm just gonna congratulate him. I'm gonna relax, and he's just gonna enjoy his life.
Now on the phone, I play with him every Tuesday and Thursday. He could tell you my game is nice. He's soon to be Hall of Fame. Very, very cool man. Very, very cool guy. One of the greatest, one of the 50 greatest, I think. Even I don't know if he's in there or not. Mr. Mark Jackson is on the phone. Mark Jackson, talk to me, man.
Man, thanks for having me, man. You know, I got nothing but love and respect for y'all.
Thank you, man. Will you tell him how nice my game is? GP don't believe I got nice game.
GP, you're right.
I told you. Hey, Mark, that boy ain't nothing but a fat roly-poly out there, ain't he, Mark?
Well, Mark picks me every week, though. He'll pick me every week.
Because he's being generous. Shoot, you his partner. He should pick you.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Mark, how you doing, man?
I'm doing well, man. Good to hear from you.
Good to hear from you, too. You know what I want to tell you? When I was coming up, people don't know this. I picked St. John's to go to because of you, to play behind you. Do you remember that?
Oh, absolutely. We went out. We had a good time, and you verbally committed, and Coach Conaseca went another way, and I still regret not having an opportunity to play with you.
Yeah, I do, too. And, you know, I wanted to come there and play with you guys, and I want to give you mad props of what you have done on the TV right now, and how you guys have become a great crew on TV. And you know, I just wanted to, and I hope that you become a Hall of Famer pretty soon. They should let you in pretty soon.
Well, I look forward to it. Thank you so much for the compliment, man. I certainly know that you're on your way to Hall of Fame, and you should be a first ballot Hall of Famer when you talk about what you did on the basketball floor. And I'm not just saying it because you complimented me, but have nothing but love, respect, and appreciation for what you did on the basketball floor and how you conducted yourself throughout the course of your career.
Thank you very much.
What about me, Mark?
No. You are a clown.
Hey, Mark, you telling the whole truth. You know what I'm saying?
I got a little joke. So what do you think of the playoffs? Are you going to take are you able to say you like one team or the other, or you kind of have to stay in the middle?
No. I have no problem. It's not that I like a team. It's which team I think will ultimately win. And going in, I thought Dallas was playing extremely well, but I thought that Miami would win the series in 6 games because basically they have the 2 best players in the series, although Dirk playing exceptionally well. Wade and LeBron are just 2 incredible basketball players, but it's going to be a great series.
Well, Mark, we're going to let you go in a minute. Just one more question for you. I have heard rumors about you. About the Golden State job. Can you comment on that?
Well, my mom told me there's a time and place for everything, and this is neither the time nor the place to deal with that. So, I know you guys, to get on another subject, are well aware of the event tomorrow night, in which Real Men Give Back are honoring guys like Magic, Jamie, Sean Marion, and myself. It's an incredible event, Little Princess Foundation, and unfortunately, 3 of us will not be there because we have a previous engagement here in Miami, but it's an incredible event, and I would certainly encourage the listeners to show support and love for it.
All right, we sure will. And everybody out there, you heard Mark Jackson. Please go out there and support that. Soon to be a Hall of Famer.
And I'll pick you next time we play, Mark.
And Mark, and one more thing. Could you just tell everybody about your church here in California?
Well, thanks for the love on that. It's called True Love Worship Center International. You can look us up on the web at True Love Worship. It is an incredible ministry where we're going on a 2-year celebration come August. My wife and I are the co-pastors. We have right now probably about 300 members, and it is an incredible thing, and I'm truly honored and blessed that God would use me. So Sunday services at 11 a.m., and Wednesday's Bible studies 7 p.m. at night in Van Nuys, California. You can look us up on the web for the address.
And, Mark, I wanted to let you know, because my sons go to your church, that I truly am a good friend of yours, and I admire what you do, and thank you for taking my sons in like that, man.
And, Mark, I wanted to say one more thing. Your brother was a great friend of mine, and I had seen him the day right before that, what occurred, and I'm very sorry for that, and I gave my prayers out to you and your family, and I just want you to know that you had a great brother.
Well, thank you so much. He certainly shared with me the time he spent with you and how much respect and appreciation guys showed him when he was out during All-Star Weekend. So, great guy, and I'm extremely proud, and tough time for my family, but you think about what he accomplished in a young life. It's been an honor to have him as a younger brother.
All right. Take care, man, and go Miami.
Appreciate you guys, man. Thanks for having me, man.
Thanks for coming on, Mark.
All right, and on that note, because, our intern, Jesse.
Yes.
The Bond, you're going to be here for a minute, though.
Wait,
hold on,
you hold on, Pimp. Jesse going to be here because it's my show.
Yes, it
is. Slow down, man. Slow your roll, man.
All right,
slow down.
Since I'm slowing down,
okay,
let's show the dunk down. They have you on the internet being dunked on.
No.
I'm reading it. No. I don't read the no part. I'm reading footage on.
Ain't never been dunked on ever. Ain't gonna happen.
I was never gonna read the no.
In 17 seasons, never got dunked on once. Get it? There it is. Thank you, Jesse. You're gonna get a hoagie roll after this. You know what I'm saying?
855-369-9898. It's after the game with GP. Call in if you got questions. Who we got there, Mr. On the phone right now. Go ahead. You know that one? Can you read that?
Oh, Shauna, yeah, from Oaktown.
You know her?
What I'm saying? Man, I know everybody.
Shauna, what's happening?
Hi, finally.
Oh, sorry for the hold up, baby.
Sounds like I'm one of the first women to call in today.
Yes, you are. Thank you.
Well, first of all, I just wanted to say, Gary Payton, you were an awesome player.
Thank you very much.
Just, I can't even speak the words. But I wanted to ask you, who did you enjoy playing for the most during your career, and why?
Seattle, no question. They were the one who drafted me and gave me opportunity to become who I am
the glove, as everybody of of being the glove. I was there for 13 seasons. Seattle is a great city. I love Seattle. I love Seattle. Them fans will never ever, forget me. I won't forget them. I'm always looking to improve anything in Seattle. We're trying to get a team back there. That's just my love. You know what I'm saying? That's just where we don't have a team right now.
You was the man in that city.
Oh, I'm going to run it for mayor in about another 3 years. I'm going to win, too. Shoot, like Kevin Johnson ran for mayor in Sacramento, I'm going to run for mayor in Seattle and win.
You going to run. That's all you going to do.
Yeah. And you know what? You's a hater, though, man, on the
I
real.
can't be hating if I'm kicking that reel.
No, you ain't going to kick it real. First of all, I'm going to let you be my intern during my campaign run. Now, how about that?
I'm going to get all your notes.
Hey, Shauna, do you think I can win as being a mayor for Seattle?
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about, Shauna. You from Oaktown anyway. I love you.
Where'd you go to high school, babe?
Got my vote.
Where? Where'd you go to high school?
Oh, not in the Bay Area.
Oh, okay. All right, we're going to let you go. Thank you for the phone call. Yeah, that went bad right there. What you got there for me, GP?
We have a footage of Speedy being dunked on. We got that footage. We got a
Somebody
footage
superimposed that one.
Man, it's it.
What's up, Lorenzo?
Hey, what's up, Gary Speedy? Hey,
What's
man. First, I got two of them for you, man. First, let me come in on the finals. I think Dallas gonna go ahead and take it in 7, man. And the reason why I say that, man, because if you look at the game the other night, Dirk had an off night. Guys was missing layups, man. And Dallas usually scores over 100 points, man. So to be held to I don't know what it was, 80, whatever it was, under 100 points.
84.
Yeah. So I think they can't play like that every night, man. I think they want it too bad. And Dirk coming to the end of his career, so he gonna go ahead and step it up when he got to. Second of all, Gary, let me tell you something, man. I love you, man, playing against Rockets. All right, because every year Seattle would knock us out the finals up until '94. Now you make him refresh my memory. I don't know who knocked y'all out the playoffs, but whoever it is, I want to thank them because
that was Denver that year. That was Denver.
Oh yeah, because we would have to face y'all. There's no doubt, man. Well, actually '94 and '95, because we wouldn't have won those championships, man. Because y'all had our number for some reason, and we had one of the baddest centers again, Akeem Olajuwon on the planet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But every year, man, y'all had our number, man, and man, whoever took y'all out, man, them 2 seasons, I really appreciate it, because we would have never won a championship. And see if you agree with me on one last thing before I go.
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
Do you think the Rockets made the worst mistake ever when we got rid of, Robert Ory, Sam Cassell, I think Ken Smith? We got rid of 5 players, man, for broke down there as Charles Barkley. And ever since we did that, man, we ain't never made it to the championship. I think it's till 2000 or something, man. Do you agree with me on that, man?
Lorenzo, I always agree when you break up a great team and then they go with something else. They had a plan to do that. Yeah, when you broke up the team, you missed all your dynasties to do anything. I hate that the Seattle Supersonics broke up our team the next year after we went to play Chicago and we got rid of Sean Kemp. That broke up our dynasty and everybody started going their each ways. That's why I always if I become a coach, that I always want, or a general manager, I'm going to keep my team together. I'm going to keep them together at least about 6 or 7 years as long as I can.
And that year, that first round you lost, which was, a lot of you guys may remember, is Mutombo had the ball at the end of the game, shaking it. Yeah. And that was that first round game, and y'all was a beast that year.
And we was up 2-0 on them, and they came back and beat us 3 in a row. Wow. 3 in a row.
9898 is the number to call in. Talk to GP, soon to be Hall of Famer, Oakland, California.
Hey, we got Derek from Mississippi. Come on.
What's happening with you, GP?
What's going on, man? You know what? You at Mississippi. That's where my daddy from, so you must be something.
Hey, you played with my boy from the hometown, Derek McKee, man. Seattle Supersonics already.
Yeah, that's my buddy, boy. That's my boy.
Man, what's going on with these young cats not stepping up, you know what I'm saying, and taking the challenge and having pride and putting that lockdown defense on the motherfucker like you did, and then talking shit, tell them, hey, you ain't getting nothing tonight. I got those clamps on you. I mean, what's going on with that, man? Don't nobody got that fire in their eye like that.
But you know what? You know why they don't have it, D? Is because the NBA done changed everything. You can't touch nobody. Everybody goes to the line all the time now. You blow on their fingernail, they going to go to the line 55 times, man. And it can't work like that. You know, when they took the hand check, game was toe up after that, man. And I really don't like the game now because you can't play nobody, because you can't go one-on-one with nobody. Because I would have locked down them Derrick Roses and all them type of dudes if they can just let me go one-on-one with them and no help or nothing like that and won't call no foul and then beat them up a little bit. But we don't have that no more in the game.
Thank you for the phone call, man. And I want to ask you this. You had mentioned that you would like to coach. What do you think of Coach Brown, the new coach for the Lakers?
Well, you know what? Let's get back to Bobby from Oaktown. Last call from Bobby from Oaktown. Come on. This is the last call. Come on, Bobby.
Come on, Oaktown.
GP, what's happening?
What's going on, man?
I can't call it. We went to the line together back in '86.
You went to the Skyline?
Oh, yeah, class of '86.
Okay, yeah, you know me. That's me and you.
Why your voice gets on?
Oh, yeah.
Because.
I didn't play no ball. I hung out in the 50 building with all the thugs and the beat-em-ups, you know?
Oh, you was with the thugs and the beat-em-ups? You know, I used to hang out with the thugs and the beat-em-ups, too.
Oh, you think I don't know?
Huh?
You think I don't know?
Oh, yeah, you probably know my boy. You know the one that I used to hang out with. It's real tough.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we ain't gonna mention it on the line though.
Yeah, we gotta keep that to ourselves. But I know.
Keep that to ourselves. What's going on?
I just want to congratulate you on your career and everything. You know.
Okay, man, that's good, man. Thanks, man.
What do you think of the new show, man? What do you think of the show?
I think it's got potential.
I like that.
man.
Maybe because I'm on there. That's good. I like that. That's cool. Thank you, man, for the phone call. Getting back to my original question. Someone had asked Kobe or asked the Lakers. Asked him, is this cool to bring this coach in? When you was the man at Seattle, would you want them to do that?
Yeah, I would. And
why?
Well, because, you're the future of that team.
Mm-hmm.
You're building it. And if you can't get cohesive with the new coach, it's not going to work.
Okay.
If he's on a different page and you're on a different page, it's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? I want to work for somebody I like.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be under somebody. You want a player's coach, you know what I'm saying, who can do it. I think Brown is a player's coach, but, he didn't make it with LeBron. He got fired from there. But what I think the Lakers are doing and making a statement is they're saying that Kobe is. That's what I think.
Well, if you look at it like this, Kobe got 3 years left on his contract. Dude got signed for 4. So, hey.
But listen, I mean, it doesn't matter. He came out, the Sun Bus came out and said he's going to build a team around Bynum. That's not a statement that I would want to hear.
They're gonna keep Bynum.
So they're going to keep Bynum. They said everybody's tradable except Bynum. They're going to trade around there. That's what they said.
Well, he got a workout tape, so.
Yeah, that's what they said.
He got a workout DVD.
And I don't know where that's going. That's coming. I think they're just mad. They don't want nothing to do with Phil. I think they want everything to be gone from Phil, and that's just the way it goes. And that's what it's going to be. And hey, I can't say anything. We'll see. We'll see if you Laker fans will be mad. We don't know.
All right, what you got?
Listen, this is my pilot show. If you want to hear me on the Foxxhole, tweet me. Tweet. You got to tweet me. Hey, man, Gary Payton _20. You get down. Y'all come and tweet me, man. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what I need to do with the new show. If I get a new co-host, I probably will get a better show.
This is about as good as you're going to get right here. Or you can tweet me at Speedy is funny. That's Speedy IZ funny.
Don't tweet Tweety. His name ain't Speedy. It's Tweety. You know what I'm saying? But no, tweet us both.
Yeah.
Me and Speedy, we going to have it doing, man. Y'all going to see us every Wednesday out here, man.
Yeah.
Tweet us, man, and let us know what's happening with this show.
We get Shaq to call in next week.
Yeah, we'll get somebody. You know what, Speedy, that's what we should do. We should start doing every week. We're going to get a celebrity, And first of all, I want to give props out to Jamie Foxx for letting us be on this Foxxhole stuff and do that. Yeah. And that's the first person we going to get.
Fox and King.
Yeah, we're going to get Fox.
And you get that side. I'm going to do my side. Mr. Mark Curry, very, very funny dude from Oakland.
Is that right?
The big 5-0,
That's
baby.
right. There you go. He's
a black man hit the 5-0, man.
That's good.
A beautiful
That's
thing,
good.
man.
And he's still looking good, man.
You're
I
just
know.
so gay with it, man. What that got to do with it, man? That's gay, man. That's gay. You know what I'm saying? Just because a man look good, some people get wrinkles and look bad. You know what I'm saying? But us black folks, I think we keep it together.
Because we don't age. White folks age like bananas.
They crumble up. Jesse,
Oh,
don't
Jesse,
take
my bad.
don't take it personal, Jesse.
Jesse
You know
13
what I'm
though.
saying?
See,
Yeah. And he got the little slick up with the little the mousse in his hair. He looking like grease. You know what I'm saying? Hey Jesse, man, you gotta stop that, man. God, and he getting red. Look at him getting red as a relish.
Hey, it's been a great show. My man GP every Wednesday right here on the Foxxhole Sirius XM 98. It's been off the chain, man.
It's been off the chain, man. And
thank you, Mark Jackson, for calling in too, man. Appreciate
Thank
that.
you, man.
Hall
Y'all
of Fame.
see us next week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And hey,
Bring a little honey.
bring all the good.